Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Ever since I was really young, I've been traveling very often. I've traveled from one end of the planet to the other, not once, not twice, not even 3 times. I traveled 4 times, and I'm going to be honest with you guys, the first time it's pretty exciting, but after about 2 or 3 times, you just get real tired of it. So that's why I made this video. I'm gonna help you guys get through the long flights. First, the problem is the entertainment. You're going to be on that plane for hours and hours and hours, and unless you're rich and you have dollars to burn, you're gonna be stuck in the economic seat. And in the economic seat, you're gonna be stuck with the tiny television that's in front of you that has the worst quality ever. And even worse, you have no leg space. And especially if the guy sitting in front of you is a douche and he decides to lean in backwards. So of course, bring the obvious things. Bring a book, bring a Nintendo, whatever you want. Just don't count on the tiny TV that's gonna be in front of you. Because trust me, even if they have the newest movies, they have the worst quality and you are just not gonna have a good time. Or if you're like me, you can spend the whole night before the flight on Reddit. And then you'll be tired as hell when you get to the airport, and then you can sleep all the way through the flight. That's what I do. I've done that quite a few times, and it works. So now let's talk about the noise. Those engines in the airplanes make a hell of a noise. Especially if you sit in the economic seat. I don't know about the first class because I've never been there, but the economic seats are always at the back, and so it's always going to be the loudest there. So make sure you bring some earplugs, or even better, bring some noise cancelling headsets and listen to some music. And talking about ears, if you've ever been on a flight before, you know that if you go up or when you go down the flight, your ears get really plugged. Like, I don't know why. It has to do with air pressure or something, but you will not be able to hear anything. When I was young, I had really sensitive ears. Like, so sensitive that the air pressure would actually make my ears hurt a lot. So to fix that, I always brought gum to the airplane. I don't know why, but when you chew gum when you're going up the flight or going down, your ears will not get plugged. Don't ask me how it works, it just does. And finally, I say it's the most important thing out of all. Choose the right seat. So I'm gonna help you out here. Here is the average airplane seating plan. So let's cut out the first class seats because we know that we'll never be able to sit in there. And first of all, avoid the side seats. If you're on your first flight, I get you want to sit on the window seat, but that's a terrible idea because you'll never be able to get out. And you're guaranteed to have someone beside you. And you're guaranteed to have someone beside you because everyone thinks that the side seats are the better seats. So take advantage of that. Everyone's gonna be sitting on the left or the right. So sit in the middle. And when I mean middle, I don't mean the actual middle part. That is like the basics of airplane seating plans. Most likely, you're gonna be stuck between 2 obese men and you're just not gonna have a good time. The best seats that I can recommend to you guys are the front and the back. In the front, you'll have an amazing amount of leg space. And most likely in the back, you'll be able to recline your chair all the way back, giving you a nice amount of body space. And the side seats, I circle them in blue. They are quite good as well because everyone knows not to sit in the middle. You're gonna have no one beside you, and you're gonna have the whole little pathway in your left side, so you're just gonna have a lot of room for yourself. And of course, always make sure you stretch. It may seem stupid when you see people do it in the middle of a flight. It's important you do it for your health, and also if a plane crashes, at least you'll be stretched before you go swimming. And before I end this video, if you're sad that you can't afford the first class seats, just know this: the economic seats are always at the back of the plane. And it's a fact that when a plane crashes, the people that survive are always the ones in the back of the plane. So that's something positive about sitting in the economic seats. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like, subscribe for more. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next week, and peace.